It's been 14 years, man. Okay, technically 13 and a half. I'm ready, man. The Underminer's been standing there in front of The Incredibles for 14 years. I need to know what happens. You know, I've been hanging on this cliff since I was 9 or 10 years old. So why do I still care? Why do I and all of my friends and seemingly all of my generation care so much about this sequel coming out? Why do we still love The Incredibles? I mean, there's the pretty obvious reasons. It's really engaging. It's funny when it wants to be. It's tense when it wants to be. It's dark when it wants to be. The action is, well, incredible. It's well animated. It looks great still. And hey, it's still the best Fantastic Four movie we've gotten. But on top of all that, I feel like there's 3 things that really make it stand out. Number 1 is the setting. It takes place in like the futuristic 60s. This sort of retro future conflicts in the most harmonious way imaginable. And if that doesn't sound like it makes sense, exactly. The very fact that it works makes it really interesting. The combination of it being purposefully dated, yet almost impossibly futuristic, makes it actually feel timeless. And on top of the time and era, the city and the people in it all feel so alive. You feel the disdain for supers. You feel it in the air. You feel the exact atmosphere that they're going for. And it all feels really unusual for a kid's movie. And that's what helps it stand out to you as a kid. It's different. Then we have just the style of the movie. It has such a classic Silver Age comic book feel for a lot of it. You have a sort of James Bondian secret organization, villain lair in a volcano kind of thing going on. And then the everyday scenes feel everyday. Bob's office job feels like an office job. The family and home life, from the spouses being spouses to parents being parents to kids being kids, all feels like a family situation. Every aspect of the movie feels like it draws from something that we're all familiar with, whether that's from real life or just other media. And I think it's the execution in pulling together all of these stylistic elements that's made the movie resonate from 2004 till now. And then lastly, you have the handling, I guess you could say? Maybe the themes. The handling of the themes, I'd say. This movie does not pull its punches. You get Syndrome's sympathetic yet sort of pitiful descent into his madness. The movie has death, like kind of a lot of it, in a variety of ways. The Incredibles deals with marriage issues, like Helen thinks Bob is cheating on her, and it doesn't hide from that. And it spends most of its time in the issues of the adults. The kids are very much part of the movie, but they're clearly secondary to what the adults are going through. And it's honestly pretty impressive that you can say that about what is a kid's movie. And I think that's why a lot of us have respected the movie since we were kids. The Incredibles knew it was a kid's movie, but it didn't really sugarcoat anything. It treated us as kids like we were intelligent enough to deal with some pretty intense issues. And we didn't need to be distracted by randomness all the time. And I think a lot of us really subconsciously appreciated that. And then you grow up and you understand the adults even better. Really, it feels like The Incredibles was built for, even after 14 years, for us to still love it. Thank you so much for watching. Please like or dislike this video, whichever one feels right. Subscribe, comment, let me know why you still love The Incredibles, or if you don't still love The Incredibles. I love the movie, and hey, all I can say is the sequel better be incredible too.